Come with us now on a journey through time and space.
To the world of the mighty Boosh.
The mighty Boosh. The mighty Boosh. The mighty Boosh. The mighty
Alright, welcome to Fossil's Fun World, where you have fun and stuff. Whatever. Come on, let's go. We're losing daylight, people. Now, this guy over here, he's part of the ape family. He's lurking in the back in shadows. He's one of them shadow apes. Yeah, soak that up. Alright.
Why are there no animals in the zoo, Mr. Fossil?
Huh? What's your name?
Jimmy.
Jimmy. Are you an employee here, Jimmy?
No.
Well, then why don't you shut the hell up? Because last time I looked, it was Bob Fossil's Fun World, not little stinking Jimmy's Fun World. Okay, let's lighten up things here. Let's sing a song. Fossil's Fun World, we love you. Bob Fossil, king of the zoo.
My mum.
Listen, you little suckball, we all want our mummies, but we can't have them, because they're in Vietnam! Look reality in the face and lick it! Now sing the song! Fossil's Fun World, we love you! Bob Fossil, king of the zoo! Everybody, happy eyes!
What are you doing?
I'm putting drops in its eyes like you asked me to do.
They're not its eyes. They're its gills. Eyes aren't that slotty.
Look, I'm doing you a favour here, okay? Do you know, I'm helping you out. I don't have to, I'm Avery. I'm not Aquarium.
Right.
You know, I'm going out on my own discipline to do you a favour.
All I'm saying is, if you put the drops in its gills, it's going to open up like a duffel bag. And then what? We've got a situation.
What kind of situation have we got there?
Well, he's our last
A
squid.
squidless situation.
Yeah, he's our last squid. Then what have we got in the aquarium? Nothing.
We've got, don't forget Tony the prawn.
Oh, yeah, Tony the prawn.
He's alright, isn't he?
No.
He's bringing him in.
Is he? He's furious.
How does that manifest
He's angry.
itself exactly?
Well, I took some plankton in there to him the other day. He looked right through me. His eyes like black fists.
What, punching through you unconscious?
Will the Chinese family please step away from the gazelle? Do you think you'd like 12 gazelle heads staring you in the face? And staff announcement, will the beautiful, beautiful Vince Noir and the stinky, homunculus Howard Moon get your butt into the office right now? That means pronto. All right. I'm moving and I'm tight. Yeah, hey, whoa. I'm walking around like I'm Jello. Hey, what? Hello? Who is? Wait a second, I'm body popping in here. Hip hop. Don't stop, and stop. But stop. Okay, take a seat.
There's only one seat, Mr. Fossil.
Well, you have it. Now, Vince, you come over here and sit on my knee. You look great. Get your little tight-ass cheeks on my kneecap.
What's this all
There
about,
you go.
Mr. Fossil?
There's a... Oh, now, as you know, we're running low on animals here at Bob Fossil's Fun World. Now, we got a raccoon, we got 2 stag beetles, and we got a rock named Jesus.
What about Tony the prawn?
Well, yeah, he's bringing the people in, but then he's staring through them into their freaking souls.
It's not his fault. He's a lonely prawn.
Well, that's exactly my point, Vince.
What do you want us to do about it?
Don't ever talk to me, Moon, or I'll fly up the walls and I'll spend money on it. I got a couple of assignments for you two guys. Vince, you get your ass to Spain.
Okay.
There's a guy I know out there with all sorts of aquarium stuff. He's got lobsters, he's got crustaceans.
Seahorses?
Exactly. Now get over there and bring back some friends for Tony.
Okay.
Get yourself a tan, take a week, talk to a pizza, okay? And Howard, I got a guy, he's got a leopard.
A leopard.
Wow, that's
Before
Africa.
you two get excited and start massaging each other, he's a snow leopard. We're talking Arctic tundra.
Arctic tundra?
Yeah. Now you get out of here, Moon. Get a snow leopard. Whatever. I'll see you in hell.
Well, who's my contact?
Who's my contact? Who's my contact? Who's my contact? What are you, the head of a jackal? With some sort of spy outfit? Listen, I'm a busy man. You'll find him. He's a big guy. He wears a hand. He's got a hat. He looks right. Now, you leave in 2 hours.
Yeah, bye.
That's Moon out of the picture. You know, we still got some time before you leave. You know, 2 guys
What
out
do you
on the
mean?
town. You could buy me a drink. We could go out.
I'm a bit busy. I've got a pack, actually.
How about dancing?
Get off.
Hey, let me turn on the music.
Look,
Huh?
look, can you stop?
I'm never better
Stop.
in my pants.
Stop wiggling
What?
my arms.
Come on.
I'm not a puppet.
Come on, why do I always have to do things?
Get away. I'll phone the
Please.
police. Hey, Howard, pass us me leisure hat.
There you go.
Cheers. I'm going to wear that on the beach.
Yeah.
I'm going to look like a little Johnny Fire Pant.
You will.
Oh, it's going to be
Sure.
great, isn't it? And going off to exotic parts of the world, bringing back animals to the zoo. We're going to be king keepers.
Yeah. It's going to be great for you, isn't it?
What?
Well, you're going to Spain, aren't you? I've got the Arctic.
That's great, isn't it?
No, it's not great.
What, the Arctic?
It's a dangerous environment.
Is it?
Yes. You know, it's full of bad juju.
Bad Jojo.
Bad juju. Oh, Santa Maria.
My arm, it crumbles as if it were cracker bread.
I know, it's a dangerous place. Okay?
Wow.
Yeah, it's very dangerous. Do you know anything about the Arctic?
Not really, no.
Luckily I do. I've studied it in depth, you know. I've read books, pamphlets. I know all about it. Ask me a question.
Do you like hammocks?
About the Arctic.
All right. What's it like when you're all out in it and it's, you know, you're there?
Is that your question?
Yeah.
Okay, let me put this a different way. What's the most scary thing you've ever had to deal with at your time in the zoo?
The most scary thing,
Hit
I
me.
can tell you right now.
Do it.
I don't even have to think about it.
What is it?
Tony the prawn,
Okay.
without a doubt. He's outlandish.
Oh,
His black eyes.
Well,
oh.
I know. He's, what, reaching into your soul?
Oh, when he stares at you.
Twisting up your head?
I'm not hyping him.
No, you can't be overhyped.
I know. I mean, you know you've been tampered with.
I know that, but when you get to the Arctic, Vince, you got stuff which is even more dangerous and difficult to deal with than a moody crustacean.
Really?
You got yourself, the polar bear.
The polar bear?
Oh, Mr. Polar.
The polar bear?
Oh, Monsieur Polar, no.
What's he all about?
He's a very dangerous animal, Vince.
Is he?
Very clever, very fast. Oh, yeah, faster than you'd imagine. He can outrun a man.
No
He can
way.
outrun a horse.
Really?
He can ride a horse. That's the polar bear, the jockey of the animal kingdom.
He's got a whip.
He's incredible, you know, the animal. Oh, in the world of the animals,
Yeah.
who's going to win on a one-on-one fight, right? Who's going to win, the polar bear or the shark?
Shark.
Yes. But on land, who's going to win?
Polar bear.
Now you're thinking, you see, the polar bear is clever.
The shark will dry out.
This is right. He just waits, the polar bear. He just waits, bides his time, you know, hides behind a snowdrift. Then when the shark is good and dry, then he pounces, picks up the shark, wears it like a long grey hat.
Shark hat.
Very fashionable and efficient killer is the polar bear. What are you going to do in the Arctic, okay, Vince?
What am I going to do?
What are you going to do? The polar bear's tracking you. What are you going to do?
I'd hide.
Yeah, where are you going to hide?
In a kiosk.
Ain't no kiosks in the tundra, Vince. It's a featureless environment, okay? Imagine the situation. The polar bear's tracking you. Your muscles are like cobwebs. You can't move. The polar bear's coming down at you, coming fast along the tundra at you. What are you going to do? Imagine the horror.
I can't imagine that.
Why?
I'm a simple man.
What? Use your mental imaging faculties.
Oh, why didn't you say?
Project. Come on,
Okay,
focus.
right.
Come on now.
I'm coming.
Come on, what have you got?
A blue clock.
That's not it. Move that aside,
Okay.
Vince. Go forwards. What's next?
Stocky Jesus.
Stocky Jesus. Okay, what's he all about?
He's like Jesus, but fatter.
He doesn't really feature in the
No?
scenario. Push him in a ditch.
Okay.
Okay, move forwards. What's going on now? What
There's
have you
a
got?
little magic trumpet on the
Magic
floor.
trumpet.
Yeah.
Pick that up, put it in your utility sack. You might need that later.
Okay.
Go forwards. What's
I'm
next?
going on.
What's
There's a
next?
sort of big angry seaweed god on a throne.
Okay.
Whee, he's doing that.
Play the trumpet.
Okay.
What's he doing?
He's dancing.
He's responding?
He really likes
He's distracted.
It. He
This is
starts
good.
himself out the room.
Okay, go forwards.
I've gone through.
What's
I've
there?
jumped over his throne.
Over the throne.
There's a doorway.
Go through
I'm
the door.
going through.
What's there?
A polar bear.
Okay, we've got the polar bear. Keep
Oh,
the image. The polar
I feel
bear.
weak now,
He's
Howard.
looking at you. You're
Oh, he's
looking at him. There's no
disgusting.
escape.
Oh, he's
The
horrible.
polar
He
bear.
stinks.
The stench of death.
he's
The
horrible.
final reckoning. What happens next?
We get on quite well.
Ah, you don't get on quite well with the polar bear, Vince.
I do.
No, you don't.
We just click.
You don't click with the polar bear. He's a killer. You know, he'll kill you as soon as see you. The polar bear is a vicious animal. He's got incredible camouflage. Of all the animals,
he?
he's got the best. He's white, in a white environment. You know? How perfect is that? When he hunts, right, he covers his nose. It's the only black thing on his body. He covers his nose, he comes right up alongside you and then takes his hand away. Whoa!
What about his eyes?
Shut up. Pass me my long johns, please.
Long johns?
Yes, thanks.
Can you sit on my case? I can't shut it.
No, I'm not sitting on your case, okay? Just pass me my long, thanks.
But Howard, you look a bit depressed about the situation.
You're picking up on that, are you?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I've been thinking, yeah, if I don't mind, if you want, we can swap. I'll go to the Arctic, you can go to Spain.
Whoa there, chicken eyes. Don't worry. yourself about that, okay? I can see what you would never last a minute out in the Arctic, okay, Vince?
Well, I'm just saying, if you wanted Spain, nice little holiday in Spain, you can go.
No, I don't want Spain. I've been to Spain. I know all about I'm Spanish.
What?
I'm a deeply Spanish man, Vince.
Spanish?
Deeply Spanish.
You're about?
Extremely Spanish.
You're clearly from Leeds. I've seen the way you talk to women.
Huh? You dirty cow, you know you want it. Get over here.
I'm talking about my lineage, Vince.
All right, I was talking about last Thursday. Do you remember? It's a good night, wasn't it, that? Huh?
Come on, in me wheelbarrow, all of you. Get in there, you cheeky vixen.
No, I was drunk, okay? I'm talking about my deep, deep lineage, my lineaggio, Nick. Do you not know about my Uncle Pedro?
No.
You don't know about my Uncle Pedro?
No.
Really? You don't know about him?
No.
You don't know about my Uncle Pedro?
No.
You don't... Where have you been living? In a cockerel's boot. Let me tell you about him. Pedro was a fisherman. But he never actually fished. No. People would say to him, Pedro, why? Why do you call yourself a fisherman when you never actually fish? And Pedro would say, because I fish in my mind. And the people would say, that's not actually enough, is it really? Well, shut up, because Pedro had a dream at least. At least he had a dream. At least he had a cotton-picking dream. We all dream. We all dream. But do we really dream? Yes, we do. But do we dream? Yeah. But do we actually dream? We do. Sorry. Look, Pedro had a dream. A dream to build a zoo. A zoo as big as a house. And when he built it, all the people of Spain came to him and said, Pedro, you are a king. You have built a zoo. Now we can look at animals from all across the world without leaving our homes. Pedro, you are a king, Pedro. And Pedro said, you bunch of licking suckball watches. Because he was strange. Didn't really deal with fame.
That was an incredible story.
Well, Vince, he was an incredible man. Yes. You know, he once drank an entire litre of water.
No way.
Yes.
What, in one day?
In 2 days.
I was going to say.
Yeah.
It's a brilliant story, though.
I set the scene.
Yeah. I mean, it really took me back, actually. Because I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm from Spain, actually.
You're not from Spain?
No, I'm from Spain.
No, you're not. Why do you always have to be where I'm from?
You can't stop me being from Spain.
Your own origins.
What, are you Spain fascist?
No, you're just not from Spain.
I am.
Where are you from?
Spain.
Where are you from?
Spain.
Where are you actually from?
South London.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Yeah?
You're scared of me.
Scared of you?
Yeah.
Are you dreaming?
You're scared of me because I'm from South London.
Here we go.
And you know, if you give me any jip, I'll cut you up a treat, leave you in the road. All the other cockneys will go through your pockets for loose change, you nonce. Oh, the South London slasher. He slashes one way. He slashes the other. He slashes diagonal. He's like Connect 4 in dagger terms. Oh.
You having fun?
Yeah.
Good. Because I'm leaving now.
All right, sorry, yeah.
You know? I'm off to the Arctic and...
I know.
I might not come back.
Yeah.
You're aware of that? I just want you to know it's been good working here at the zoo, you know. Working and passing on my knowledge to a younger man like you and watching you rise up the ranks like you have. It's been good. It's been a pleasure, Vince. I just want you to know that. And if I don't come back, Vince, just remember me.
Howard, yeah?
Yeah.
And so our journey began to the wilderness where the wolf is king and the whip crack and the husky's back sets you loose to the mighty bush.
Day 79. Still no sign of the snow leopard. So lonely here. Wind, my only friend.
I hate you.
Shut up, wind! Shut up! Day 89. Storm never ends. Provisions gone, so hungry. Had to eat my own pubes. I wonder how Vince is getting on in Spain.
I bet he's not fitting in there at all. Hello, I'm Vince.
He can marry my daughter!
No, he can marry my daughter. Your daughter is ugly.
What? How dare you? I'd kill you for saying such a thing. Now you have shamed me in front of the Great One.
Hey, come on, stop arguing. I'll marry everyone's daughter.
Oh, wind! Must you torment me like this? I'll find this snow leopard. I'll find it and I'll bring it back to the zoo. I have to. The zoo will crumble without me.
As you know, Howard Moon is dead, which is good for the zoo. Now, as an applicant to replace him, what experience do you... I said, what experience do you have as a zookeeper?
What?
Yeah, we lost
When I was young, I had a kitten, and...
Beautiful. You start on Monday. Here's your
I
mop.
put him in a bag, I make him,
Yeah, good.
sort of, honey, I sing.
All right, good.
and-
We've all got
and
problems.
I kick.
Could you
And
shut the
then,
door?
Yeah, what?
I've got a disease.
And so, to end our evening of celebration of one of the greatest days in the history of San Jose, we have had a statue built in honor of Vince Noir, done by Ricardo, our local craftsman.
Wow, that is amazing. I mean, it's brilliant. I mean, the hair's not quite right.
What? Find the sculptor and kill him now. Okay. We would also like to present our guest with some aquatic animals to take back to his zoo. We have 4 jellyfish, some seahorses, and what is that, a walrus?
What? That is not a walrus. That is my daughter. How dare you? You
sorry.
shamed me in front of the Great One yet again.
Is that your daughter look like a walrus?
Shut your face.
What's happening?
It is a masked one. Run.
Vince, it is the masked one. Run for cover.
He's masked.
He's like a shadow.
Some say he climbs around amongst the shadows.
Some still others say that he is the shadow of a man who died, and then that shadow lived on and bought a black clothing and became the shadowed one.
What?
I don't know. I made it up. Come on, sorry. Run away.
You having fun, little man?
Who are you?
I go by many names.
Well, what are they then?
I'm getting round to that in my own good mystical time. Some call me Kahenti, the Juju man. Others call me Captain Margaret, the fantastic dealer of wounds. Others call me Fireboy, watch him go with his legs all over. Others call me Miraculous Mark, find him in a bush. Others call me the Moon. Others call me Mickey 9, the Force Boy. Others call me the Fide.
Listen.
I never understood that one. What?
Listen, I know who you are. You're Uncle Pedro.
What?
You built the first zoo here in Spain.
No.
A zoo as big as a house.
No.
And all the people from Spain could come and look at all the animals without leaving their town. You're a king round here. You're a king. Well
Shut your
done.
face! How dare you! You know nothing of me! You mother with a Sorry. I always have trouble dealing with fame. Listen, I've been watching you here in Spain. Watching you play and frolic and have your little fun game. But while you're having fun here, I can see in your eyes a great sadness, yes?
No, I love it here. It's great. It's what a place. I mean, the beaches.
Oh, yeah, the beaches are good. It's a good all-round fun place. But deep in your eyes there is a sadness, a terrible longing, yes? I've seen it.
I mean, I love it. You know, the paella.
Yeah. Paella is good. It's a good food range. But beyond that, deep in your soul, I can sense a deep, harrowing regret in a chasm of loneliness and pain, yes?
Not really. I mean, it's fine, honestly.
Okay, whatever. Look, I've been watching you. I want you to know something, that while you are here having fun, there is someone far away who is having no fun. Someone far away from here who you know very well is having minus fun. Who could that be? Look into your soul.
Wow. I wonder if he means Howard. Perhaps we've got to go and rescue him in the Arctic.
Yes, that is what I mean, of course. That is why when you talk, listen to me, listen to my mouth. You
There's a tent. Howard? Oh, there's a note.
I can't take it anymore. I'm leaving this place and heading due north. Taking no provisions. I won't be coming back. I'm going into the whiteness. Howard, T.J. Moon. P.S. Help yourself to pubic soup.
Oh, Howard, what are you doing? I can't believe it. I'm going to have to write a song in honour of his death. Howard, no! Why did you kill yourself? You had so much to live for. So much to live for.
Vince, what are you doing here?
Howard, what am I doing here? I'm writing a song in honour of your death. What are you doing here?
Oh, yeah. Well, I went off into the wilderness to try and kill myself, and it didn't work out very well.
What?
It didn't work out. I tried to disappear into the whiteness like a noble hero, and...
What, and that's how you're going to kill yourself?
Be thought of only for my good deeds.
That's rubbish. I can't write a song about that.
What?
Why didn't you shoot your face off?
Oh, thanks for the concern. What do you mean, shoot my face off? That's not a great theme for a song, is it?
Of course it is, look.
Far too violent.
Shoot your face off.
That's no good.
Shoot it off.
Get off. What about you need something more like majestic, like, oh, he disappeared into the whiteness, to the veil. Where did you go like a hero? Whatever, you know, it's like that.
Better than...
It's more, well, it's more vibrant. There's a lot more verve. No, look. I don't want to argue about the musical form of my suicide. I just wanted to... I was driven momentarily insane by this place, and I went off towards the horizon.
Should have shot your face off.
Towards the horizon, wandering, and I ended up back at my tent. I think someone was moving my tent.
You know why? It's not
Someone's
that.
shifting it about.
I've read about this. It's not that. It's because you've got one leg shorter than the other.
What are you saying about my legs?
I'm not saying anything about your legs.
What, sorry? I thought I heard you say something about my legs.
It's not just your legs.
You're coming all the way across the tundra to tell me I've got, funny legs or something.
Well, no, everyone's got one leg shorter than the other. And in a place like the Arctic, where there are no, landmarks, if you try and walk in a straight line, you do a circle. That's why you're coming back to your tent.
Who are you? Barry the Observer? What's going on here?
I'm just telling you, I read it.
What are you talking about my legs for?
Well, I'm not. It's not.
I'm on close to death here.
Your legs are quite funny, Howard.
Are they really?
Yeah.
In what way?
They're like hose pipes. Look at them, propping up a beanbag.
Do you mind? That's my look. That's my look, the obelisk.
What, two rulers?
Yeah.
Look, Howard, what are you trying to kill yourself for, anyway? What do you mean you went insane?
I lost it here.
Why? What?
What do you think? Look around. Look at this place. Have a look outside. What do you think drove me insane?
There's nothing.
Tell you what it is.
There's nothing there.
Exactly. It's the nothingness. The whiteness. The endlessness. Stretching on beyond the human imagination. Desolation of the soul. Oh my God! Ice flow, nowhere to go. Ice flow, nowhere to go. Lost in the blinding whiteness of the tundra. Whiteness, nothingness, endlessness, death. The whiteness of the whale pales in comparison. Oh my God! Who the hell are you?
I'm little Johnny Frostbite, moving around, freezing you up, freezing you down like an icicle, coming in your tent in the pink light scissor bite.
Arctic death, infinite night. Call me Tundra Boy because I move like an Arctic lizard. When the blizzard strikes, I disappear like a pipe dream. All that's left is the gleam. On a tent peg, Boosh, Boosh, stronger than a moose. Don't block your door or we come through your roof. Stop, look around, take your mind off the floor, cause the Boosh is loose and we're a little bit low. Nowhere to go, ice flow, nowhere to go. Lost in the blinding whiteness of the tundra.
Alright, you proved your point in song form.
Thank you, yes.
Can we go home now, please?
I'm not leaving this place, Vince.
What?
I'm on a mission.
What are you on about?
Bob Fossil set me a mission to
A mission?
find the snow leopard, and I'm not leaving this place. I'm not leaving this place empty-handed. He thought I would die out here like a dog, but I'll find that leopard. If it kills me, I'll scour every inch of this stinking tundra until I find it. I'm never leaving this place, Vince, until I've found the snow leopard.
Snow leopards are not even from the Arctic. They're from Canada.
Are they?
Yeah.
Right.
Should we go then?
Yeah. Have you got anything to eat?
There might be something in my bag, I'm not sure.
Oh. Vince, why do you bring lollies to the Arctic?
What?
There's something really wrong when they've gone off.
They're not lollies.
The lollies are
They're
off.
jellyfish.
Oh.
They're me little men of war. They're all frozen. Get them out of your mouth. What are you doing?
It's a polar bear. Vince, run. Run! 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 Ah!
Howard, it's all right. We get on really well.
You got funny legs, that fella. Looks like he's heading for the horizon.
It's all right though, because one of his legs is a bit shorter than the other, so he'll probably like do a big circle. He'll probably be back in about 3 minutes or something, 3 or 4 minutes. He won't be gone long. So what have you been up to? Has it been good and that out here in the Arctic and that?
Well, you know, working in the kiosk. It's a living. Yourself?
Just, you know, I'm a zookeeper, but I'm in a band as well. You should come to one of our gigs.
I don't really like music.
Oh, here he is.
Vince, what are you doing here? Oh, the polar bear!
Oh, it's got into you. I'm really sorry. I'll be back in a minute. Maybe you should cover your nose with your hand.
What about my eyes?
Don't know.
Hold me.
What?
Nothing.
Did you say hold me?
No.
Special announcement. It's a great day at the zoo today. If you want to listen to Howard Moon's adventures from the Arctic, personally, I'd rather puke myself to death. He'll be in the main auditorium. And then... Are you still here?
What?
Excuse me a minute.
What?
I thought I fired you! Get the freak out of here!
And so by covering his nose, which was the only black thing on his body, he was able to approach me without being seen. And then he shut his eyes, okay? And then he came towards me using sonar. Hey, he concealed that in a lady's white handbag, which he'd found. Tipex, all right? And then he approached me.
What's wrong with your mouth?
Nothing. Shut up, will you? I had an incident with a jellyfish. I don't want to talk about it now. The polar bear came up to me.
Come with us to the mighty Boosh.
Come with us now on a journey through time and space.
To the world of the mighty Boosh.
The mighty Boosh. The mighty Boosh. The mighty Boosh. The mighty
Welcome to Fossil's Fun World, where you have fun and stuff. Whatever. Come on, let's go. We're losing daylight, people. Now, this guy over here, he's part of the ape family. He's lurking in the back in shadows. He's one of them shadow apes. Yeah, soak that up. All right.
Why are there no animals in the zoo, Mr. Fossil?
Huh? What's your name?
Jimmy.
Jimmy. Are you an employee here, Jimmy?
No.
Well, then why don't you shut the hell up? Because last time I looked, it was Bob Fossil's Fun World, not little stinking Jimmy's Fun World. Okay, let's lighten up things here. Let's sing a song. Fossil's Fun World, we love you. Bob Fossil, king of the zoo.
My mum.
Listen, you little suckball, we all want our mummies, but we can't have them. Because they're in Vietnam! Look reality in the face and lick it! Now sing the song! Fossil's Fun World, we love you! Bob Fossil, king of the zoo! Everybody, happy eyes!
What are you doing?
I'm putting drops in its eyes like you asked me to do.
They're not its eyes. They're its gills. Eyes aren't that slotty.
Look, I'm doing you a favour here, okay? Do you know I'm helping you out? I don't have to, I'm Avery. I'm not Aquarium.
Right.
You know, I'm going out on my own discipline. To do you a favour?
All I'm saying is, if you put the drops in its gills, it's going to open up like a duffel bag. And then what? Well, we've got a situation.
What kind of situation have we got there?
Well, he's our last squid.
A squidless situation.
Yeah, he's our last squid. Then what have we got in the aquarium?
We've got, don't forget Tony the prawn.
Oh, yeah, Tony the prawn.
He's alright, isn't he?
No.
He's bringing him in.
Is he? He's furious.
How does that manifest
He's angry.
itself exactly?